It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
His first carry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He was brought down by
Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Hines. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Patriots.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Cam goes out wide quickly. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. First and goal from just inside the 5. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is good.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Patriots 7, Bengals nothing. Aldrich Rosas set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They run with Hines. to be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Naeem Hines hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
A 2-yard loss.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 58 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
The ball carrier.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And the 10 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
But things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Big play there for New England. 44 yards.
Pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Patriot first down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 14, Bengals 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
The ball carrier.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Swagger, y'all.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Aldrich Rosa.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 20.
That was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Earl Thomas.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And a Patriot first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. He'll get this underneath to Michelle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Demir Bird, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Airing one out for Boyd. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
Now it's Burrow. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. 15 yards on the play, first down.
37-yard
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
To Joe Mixon.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And Burrow going to throw again. He finds his running back, Mixon. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game.
35.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Newton. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
13.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
By the Patriots.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Hines. And he'll go down at the 28.
Hines, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They run again with Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
On second down now. It's Hines. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
Lining up for the extra
And that
point.
rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
Well, I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set him back 5 yards. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Burrow trying to lay one up deep. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They begin the drive with Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Trey wins. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nyheim Hines, 78 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jason.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st down, Mixon, and he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And it's for 5 now, but the a bit closer.
The extra point.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Patriots 63, Bengals 20. Randy Bullock to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. At the line, ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Complete to Jamal Agnew.
We have played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 20.
Watch out, watch out.
They'll run on first down. Hines, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
42.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines, and that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back running plays, putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. It's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, they run with Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He'll air this one out for Boyd. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's got his man, Boyd, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
39-yard line.
Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To number 80.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Again, it's Mixon. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and now make it second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's third.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, here's Newton. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. On fourth down, Newton. And it is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Down.
First down. Nixon broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Nixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
4 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
On first down, Nixon. And a little bit of a consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And now cut this deficit down a little bit further. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take.